Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to share a rather massive collective spring and summer clothing haul that I have picked up for the last month or so for Lucy. I love clothing hauls, especially for children, babies, toddlers, and I've noticed that this is a video that my viewers tend to enjoy watching. So I did do a fall clothing haul for Lucy, and I figured it would only make sense if I were to share a spring and summer, and I decided to make it a spring and summer because these outfits, everything that I purchased is going to be great for both seasons. So let's just go ahead and get started since I do have quite a few pieces to share. Not exactly sure in what order I'm going to start. I have everything spread out in front of me. I will just begin with Old Navy. It was a rather small purchase that I made. First thing is these beigey nude corduroy shoes. If you guys have been watching my video, then you guys already know that I have talked about these shoes so much. I think it was in a week's worth outfits with my baby. Lucy wore these quite a bit. These are our favorite. This is actually the next size up, so she's currently in size 4, and I think in that video she was wearing size 3. So she's now in size 4. We went ahead and purchased those and these at the same time because we just love these and they're just so comfy and easy for her to wear and walk around the house. While we were there, I saw these precious little sneakers. I know that these shoes probably aren't like ideal for warm weather, but I figure she can still wear it off and on and doesn't have to wear it every single day. And I do like sneakers without socks once in a while, but we will just see. Anyways, I had seen these pink. They're also corduroy. And so it's like a blushy pink with a little star plush on the front. It's so freaking precious. I fell in love with these. These are size 5, so she will be fitting into these, I'm guessing, by summertime. Her feet hasn't been growing so quickly, and like I said, she's currently in size 4, so she will be fitting into these quite soon. I picked up these pajamas for Lucy. They're pink and there's stars and moons all over it. And it's a t-shirt and shorts. I really like their pajamas for Lucy. She had some of these last summer and they were some of my favorites. And all over it just says, "Shoot for the moon." So precious, and of course it has moons all over it, so I had to pick it up for her. The size I purchased was 18 to 24 months, and I figured these are going to be fitting her perfectly, especially well into September, October months. She owns a long sleeve and pants in the same size from Old Navy, and they're currently fitting her just right. So I'm pretty sure these are going to be fitting her for spring, summer, well into fall time. And the last piece that I picked up from Old Navy was the main reason that I even wanted to go to Old Navy, and it was to pick up these pink and white striped overall. She had one last season and they were just blue jeans and I loved it. However, she didn't get that much use out of it. I can't even remember why. But I'm so excited to see her wearing these. I love like romper style clothing on her, as you will see. And she had some of the some romper pieces last season and I just died. And now that she's walking, I think she's just going to look so precious in this. So I can't wait for her to wear this and have like a plain t-shirt underneath. So cute. And I also picked up 18 to 24 months. I picked up bloomers from Kite Baby. This is a super tiny order. I just did 2 of these black bloomers, and again, Lucy had these last year around the same time, and they were one of my favorite pieces to put on her. They're so soft. I love Kite Baby's material, and I had to pick these up for her this year. They're black, simple, they will go with anything, so they're going to be super perfect for the warmer days. Next, I'm going to talk about the clothes that I picked up from Spearmint Love. I've never purchased any clothes for Lucy from there, and I always see a lot of friends on Instagram sharing clothing that they purchased for their children there, and I had seen that they had these waffle material rompers and I was obsessed. This was when I decided to place my first order. First I picked up was the waffle material shorts in this really pretty like clay pink. I'm not even sure what color you would consider this to be, but it was just a very loosey color. I had to pick it up, and I decided to size down on this. I picked up 12 to 18 months. Lucy is about to be turning 17 months in a few days while I'm recording this, and she's very small waisted, as I said in nearly every single video of mine. If I were to have purchased her current age in size, I don't feel like it would have fit her. I think this should be fitting her by the time it starts to warm up here in the Bay Area, so fingers crossed. And other stuff that I picked up were rompers, and the first was this tie-dye brownie shade, and then this like rust looking one is more of a brown or camel. I'm terrible with colors. They're just colors that I loved and I feel like are very loosey colors. I picked up this white cream looking one. This is going to be a very bad idea during meals. And then again, this like clay looking blush. I'm most excited for this one. So that was all from Spearmint Baby. I did a tiny pajama order from Amazon. I purchased one for Lucy last year from the same brand, and I picked up a few more this year. They remind me so much of Plain Jane. The material is almost identical, but still great. So I picked up 3 different colors for this year. The first one is a white, and they're just these ribbed shorts and t-shirt. And then I got a brown, same thing, matching shirt, and a pink version. Last year she owned a peach one, and they're just so great for those warm days, and I know that she's fresh while she's wearing these. Plain Jane. So a few of these pieces I actually picked up last year while they were having a sale, and she never wore them, so I'm going to be sharing them today because why not? And they're going to be very much appropriate for the spring and summer. Starting off with the stuff I purchased last year, it's this lavender colored shirt and shorts. As I said, these are the ones that I feel like are similar to the Amazon ones. The Amazon ones are definitely dupes to these, and there's so many different colors to choose from. So that's the ribbed one. And then Plain Jane also sells these styled shorts. They're a lot more loose and flowy, and there's even little pockets, like so adorable. And then it has a matching shirt, and again, this is also a lot more loose and flowy compared to the ribbed style. This one isn't ribbed, but it's still more similar to the ribbed style. And then the matching shirt. I love this print. So precious. It's one of my favorite. And then they released a Valentine's Day collection this year, and I wanted to size up in these patterns so that way she can get some use going into this fall season and even into winter, because I'm pretty sure these sizes are going to last her quite some time. She's currently in their 12 to 18 months, and they still fit her perfect, and I'm certain she's gonna still wear them well into like the spring and summer. So anyways, the Valentine's Day collection, they released this print, just a white and pink stripe, and I got the long sleeve, and it comes with pants. And the other pattern that they released is this checkered. It's pink and white. This was my favorite one, and I even picked up, so these are the pants and the long sleeve. And since I loved this pattern so much, I even picked up the shorts version. So that way, hopefully she gets to wear it this spring and summer season. The material is freaking fantastic. I love super comfy material on Lucy, if you guys didn't notice already. So that's all for Plain Jane, and she got a lot of pajamas in this haul, I'm realizing right now. Next, I'm moving on to Target. I got her 2 different sets of sandals. These are so precious. I first saw these ones and I had ordered them, and I got them in a size 5 and 6, so that way she does have sandals, because I don't have too many sandals for her. And I wanted to make sure that she would have sandals well into like September, October, October, November is usually when it starts to cool down here in the Bay Area. So hopefully she will get use out of these. And then this one I got a size 5. It's a pink with a little bit of glitter. Super cute and neutral still, in my opinion. Then I had to pick up some basics for her. I just got some more black leggings. She's currently in the 12-month size, so I had to pick up some more 18 months. I got 4 of them. And I had also picked up these biker shorts in 18 months. She had these last summer and I loved them. So I had to pick up some more this year. Then I picked up a cream t-shirt, short sleeve. She really needs more short sleeves for the warmer weather ahead. Next outfit I got is still on the hanger too, is this outfit from Cat & Jack. It comes with 2 romper, I suppose, but they are pants. So my favorite one was the polka dot. It's just a cream and polka dot jumpsuit. I guess it's a jumpsuit, right? And then this pretty sage green, and it just says, "Oh, so adored." I love outfits like these on Lucy. The only sucky part is the buttons, and now that she is a very busy toddler, she puts up a fight every time we try to change her diaper and get her dressed. So it's probably going to be a nightmare, but she's gonna look cute nonetheless. I went ahead and picked up size 6 to 9 months. I feel like Cat & Jack, their sizing is all over the place. So most of the time when I am purchasing their clothing, I need to do it in person with Lucy by my side, because if I went ahead and picked up 18 months, it would have been ginormous. The 12-month next to her was huge. So this one was the one that looked like it would fit best, and it's still a little bit big on her. And I feel outfits like this fit better if they're a little bit looser in size. So I picked up the 6 to 9 months, and that's just crazy since like I said, Lucy's gonna be 17 months. Last from Target, I picked up some pajamas. I picked up these bluey pajamas, and I don't typically buy her clothes with characters on it, but Lucy loves bluey. Bluey merch is very hard to find in America, and because they are originally from Australia, so over there it's super duper popular. Now America is starting to carry more and more bluey merch, so I just had to pick this up for her. And these will be nice so she can have pants and short sleeve options for bedtime, especially since some days are a little bit colder and some days are a little bit warmer in the Bay Area. Weather is just so freaking crazy here. I like to have options, and even though she still does sleep in a sack, we are now offering her a blanket, so I just like to make sure she's warm and not too cold, because I definitely don't like to be too cold at night. Moving on to H&M. If you guys didn't know, I am totally and utterly obsessed with H&M Kids. They have the best clothing pieces for children. I want to say I bought majority of Lucy's clothing from newborn up until today from H&M. I did a couple of orders and not everything arrived, so I'm going to first talk about the pieces that did not arrive, and I'm going to just insert images here of what they look like. First item is a 2-pack of short sleeve onesies. It came in it looks like a light pink and then more of a beigey pink. I love these kinds of onesies, or just the style from H&M. Lucy owned so many styles of clothing like this, so this is one of my favorite ones. So the onesies is one of the items that haven't arrived yet. I picked up a 3-pack of onesies, but these are tank tops. Last year on days that it was super warm, I loved putting her in a very cute onesie, especially the tank tops, and that was her outfit. I think now that she's walking and she can wear these onesies with shoes, it's going to look so freaking cute. So it was a 3-pack, and one of them is a gray with this warm pink flowers all over it. The next onesie is all that warm pink shade, and the last onesie is a cream. I don't think it's white. I think it's kind of a cream shade. Very excited for these. Originally, when I placed my first order from H&M, I had this in my cart and it sold out, so I wasn't able to get it. Then when I went back online and I saw that they had it, I had to make a second purchase, so that's still currently on its way. Next is this swimsuit, and I picked this up because I'm going to be adding it to Lucy's Easter basket. I plan on sharing her Easter basket in a future vlog, hopefully. So last year for her Easter basket, I added a swimsuit and I thought it looked super cute, and I wanted to do the same thing this year. So this is a swimsuit. It's a one piece with flowers all over it. Rudy picked this one out. I like this one and another one, and I favored the other one much more than this one, but he picked this one. And the last piece is a 2-piece t-shirt set. These are so freaking cute. Again, I love these styles for Lucy, and Lucy owned a lot of clothing this style last year. So this one is just a warm pink with white stripes, and the other shirt is a cream looking one with that warm pink stripes. The white shirt with the pink stripes, Lucy owned the exact same outfit, top and bottom, when she was a newborn, so I just had to repurchase it for her to wear this season. And I ordered those shirts to match the bottoms, and I actually have the bottoms, so I'm going to share that next. When I had originally made the first order, the shirts weren't available, and then they decided to add it, so I had to pick it up to match the bottoms. I love putting Lucy in matching sets. So here are the leggings, and the shirts are on its way. Some more matching. The shirts come together, the leggings come together, so I'm going to be sharing the first matching set. It's this one with a little tent and trees, and then the matching bottoms. I felt like this color was a little bit different than what Lucy normally wears, so that's why I picked it up. And then a ribbed style. This kind of looks like an oatmeal, like a gray oatmeal shade. Still very neutral, and I love my neutrals. Then these next two tank top onesies came together in a set. See, this is just an example of some of the onesies Lucy had last year. Maybe I will insert a photo if I can find one, or if I remember to, of how I styled Lucy in onesies like this last year. So I just plan on having her wear this and whatever shoe that I think matches at the time, and then a cute little bow. So this one is a beige, and it just has flowers all over. And then this one is kind of a gray, but there's definitely a pink hue to it, if you guys can see. These are some of my favorites for Lucy. Then I picked up these two shirts that came together in a set, very Lucy colors. And they're just ribbed, and this one's actually 2T. I was a little worried that this wouldn't be fitting her, but I put it next to her and I think it's gonna fit her just fine. The next piece is this jumpsuit. I was obsessed with it, and when I saw it, I thought it was going to be the perfect outfit for Lucy to wear for Easter time. I'm even thinking of maybe doing a little photo shoot for her for Easter in this outfit, so we will see. It is blush. Well, it's like a clay blush, a dark blush. I don't know, a Lucy blush with cream flowers printed all over it. This is a very fresh material also. And then there's just little brown buttons on the front of it. Love this. I love everything that I picked up for Lucy, let's be honest. Now I have these 3-pack leggings. She had these last spring, summer. I was obsessed with these mostly because of this color right here. And when I saw that they had it in her size now, I just had to pick it up. So there is this precious color, and then a mustard and a gray. The gray isn't necessarily my favorite, but we're gonna keep it. The material for these leggings are also so light, so she's going to be very fresh in these. You guys, I love chunky cardigans on Lucy. She currently owns one that she wears all the time. It's a brown one, and the size is 6 months, and I don't know how that still fits her. H&M sizing can be all over the place also. Okay, where were we? The camera stopped recording because my file was too full. Oh yeah, so I had purchased Lucy a cardigan. It's a rose shade. It's somewhere in the closet. I should have brought it out, but anyways, I got that in a size 2T, and I purchased that, I think it was the beginning of 2021. So I do like to get cardigans for her in a much bigger size, especially if I love it. So that's what I did with that rose colored one. And then for this one, I got 18 months, and she's gonna be 18 months real soon, right? In April. But this is huge. which is totally fine because she can still wear it and grow into it. So she's gonna get so much use out of it. This one is a cream and a more tan blocked color cardigan. So precious. I love cardigans from H&M. They're the best and they're very cozy. Like the material is really good. This one was my favorite. I know they had different colors to choose from as well. I picked up these blush. It's a kind of like a suede material. Sandals for Lucy. So freaking cute. These are like hard soles. Her feet are so small that she's still not even wearing hard sole shoes. She's still wearing the soft ones. So I'm wondering how she's gonna do once she upgrades to hard sole shoes. But I couldn't pass this up. It has like a little scalloped pattern on the front part, and they're just so cute. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see her wearing these. I think these are probably one of my favorite sandals that she has for the spring and summer months. I picked up a little summer swim hat for her. It was labeled a swim hat, and now I understand why, because the material feels like a swimsuit. I'm still going to use this for her whenever we go on walks because it's a bigger size. She currently owns one. I think it's the size, it might be 12 months, and it still fits her great. So this one fits her a little bit loose, which like I said is totally fine because she can grow into it, and that just ensures that we're going to be able to use this all the way up until like September, October. And she can even use this when we go swimming. I picked up pink. I think they had more colors. And lastly, from H&M, I picked up these little wool socks. So precious. So of course you must know I picked it up because of the colors. They match a lot of the clothing that I already have for her, and I picked up the size 6 to 7.5 since I know she's not going to be wearing this for spring and summertime, but I couldn't pass this up. She's going to probably end up wearing this going into winter and even next year, which is totally okay in my book. We've reached the end of this haul. Thank you so much for sticking around through this entire video. Let me know what was your favorite pieces from this huge collective haul that I just shared. As I said, H&M is definitely one of my top favorite places to shop for Lucy. Target as well. Old Navy usually has really good clothing too. But unfortunately, I didn't find as much pieces at Old Navy as I normally would. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also like this video. It will let me know that you guys enjoy watching haul videos, and I will make sure to do more for you guys. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.